Hi, I don't go live enough and I wanted to go live hopefully for not too long. I was gonna go in my stories and then you get cut off every like 15 seconds and I don't know. Anyways, so happy Friday. I'm in my car because I pulled over to go get my nails done. I don't have an appointment, so I'm hoping they'll just like let me walk in. And I think I'm gonna take them off because I have a few months before the baby comes, but I'm sick of having appointments and spending money, and I love my nails. I've had them for years. But as you know, when the baby comes, I don't want to be like scratching her. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. But the reason why I wanted to come on here was because I wanted to talk a little bit about my job and what I do, and just when I'm really excited about something, I like really want to talk about it. And I just went live in both my groups. So on Facebook I have two groups. I have a group for my coaches, so they're like people on my team that are doing what I do. They help other people, they make money at it, they get a discount. And then I have my group where it's like my customers, so the people that are doing challenge groups, people on their health and fitness journey. We've got people in there just doing nutrition, we've got people in there doing workouts and nutrition. I've got some girls that are working out. There are, all walks of life in there. We've got new moms, we've got girls in early 20s, we got all sorts of people in there. But I just went live in both my groups, basically crying because I'm just so excited about what I do and what is coming at the end of this year and in 2019. And I won't bore you guys with like too many of the details, and I think I got all my crying out, but and it's like good tears. But I just wanted to also go live really quick and just talk to you guys as well, and because I know a lot of you guys follow me because maybe you've known me for a long time, so maybe you know me before I started my health and fitness journey. And even though I'm pregnant right now, like my focus has shifted. I'm not able to train as hard. I'm still working out at least 4 to 5 times a week, but it's definitely more mellow. And my nutrition isn't perfect, but I'm still using the tools and the knowledge that I gained from my previous 3.5 years coaching to help me make good choices now. So this pregnancy, granted, I'm 10 years older than almost from when I had Fisher. I'm 38 years old. I feel really good. I know every pregnancy is different, so please don't come at me with that. But I've had no swelling. I mean, I've still got some months to go, but I really contribute the no swelling to my circulation being better from working out and eating healthier. I know that my body's more alkaline because I eat more vegetables. So even though I have moments where I'm like, I'm gonna eat this candy and I'm gonna like eat this, I balance it out with my Shakeology and spinach, and like it's like, I'm doing my best here, but I'm doing so much better than I did when I was pregnant with Fisher. And I did my best then too, but I feel great. I'm able to work out. I don't feel really bogged down like or heavy as I did with Fisher. And I also don't, like I said, I haven't had any swelling or anything. That could change, but we'll see. So far so good. But where was I going with this? So, becoming a coach and starting my health and fitness journey. So I was saying some of you guys following me maybe know me from before that, and maybe some of you just started following me recently. But 4 years ago, it was very different. Like I did not think about my nutrition. I had zero exercise in my life. Maybe sometimes I would try to work out, but it was really inconsistent. And I viewed it as punishment, and I viewed eating healthy as like, a means to an end. Like you do this to lose weight, and then you just I just was a yo-yo dieter. It was not a good, healthy place for me. And when I joined a challenge group online, I met a girl on Instagram and decided to give an at-home program a try. I invested $160, and it was the best money I've ever fucking spent my entire life, because it taught me so much about what was possible. I was always that person that was like, oh, I don't have time. I don't have money for that. That's not for me. I'm not, dieting sucks, all those things. And it's like, for the first time, I was given all these tools, like very, very easy to follow tools that I could do from home with my 4-year-old there playing with me. I could do it in 30 minutes. It taught me how to grocery shop. It taught me how to make different food combos I never even freaking thought about. It taught me what clean eating was. It taught me balance is what's most important, you know? And so naturally, and what I'm learning in my holistic nutrition course that people always ask me about, which I think is really funny, because even though I love that, it's really, really expensive when I've already learned most of that stuff through coaching. So if you're thinking about investing $6,000 into a nutrition program, that's great, but you should also maybe just consider investing 160 and becoming a coach on my team where you're going to learn most of this anyways. So what I learned in my nutrition school is as we crowd out bad foods, so if you're someone that like eats a lot of sugar or eats carbs or whatever, if you naturally crowd them out by drinking more water, eating health, you know, like micronutrient balanced foods, like foods that are healthier for us, cleaner for us, more vegetables, you know, if we start eating a better diet, you naturally start kind of crowding out the bad stuff. So it's more of like not never having that bad stuff. It's just that your body starts kind of craving the better stuff. And so I'm learning that, and I'm like, oh, that's what I did with my at-home programs. Like I didn't say I'm never going to drink again, but what happened was as I started eating healthier and taking care of myself, it didn't feel good to like eat like crap and to drink. And hangovers weren't worth it. And a hangover would mess up my whole day. I didn't want to like eat well. It messed up my workout. Like I started to prioritize being healthy, not because it was like a thing I had to do, but because I felt better, you know? And side note, like pounds and inches were like melting off of me because I finally found something that I was liking. I think a huge part of why people see success is finding joy in the process. If you are hating the process, like if you are just like, I'm stuffing my face with this food because I have to eat this diet, or I'm gonna like suck down this shake, or I'm gonna like whatever, eat a fat bomb, I don't know, whatever keto people do. Ugh, hope no one comes at me for that. Like whatever it is, like if you are not enjoying the process, or if you're thinking like, oh, when I'm done with this, then I can like be like this, like that's not sustainable, and that's not usually what people get long-term results with. That's why crash diets don't work. That's why anything that's going to be too restrictive doesn't seem to work for people. Like, yeah, you might lose weight like for like a little while, and then when you start to go back to those old habits, like the weight comes back, you're screwing with your metabolism. I've been there, okay? So I think finding the joy. And so for me, I found the joy. I found the joy in these at-home programs. I got to have the flexibility of being able to do it on my time. And then all of a sudden my world was opened up to just like, I never realized like I was going to be exposed to all these other women that were doing it too. And then I started to be exposed to other women that were also coaching, you know, and like people that were cool and like me, and like not just these like MLM, like what you imagine, you know, somebody selling shit from home would look like. I don't know, like, you know, they were just like normal people like me, helping other people. And the more I was like hungry for, I just wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn more about how I could get stronger, healthier, feel better. I started working on myself, and it all tied into when I became a coach, really. So, you know, I started to see all these people doing this, and I was like, well, I want to do it too. And at first it was really because I'd only lost a few pounds, and I had people asking me like, what are you doing? You look good. And I'd only lost 7 pounds when I decided to become a coach. And I did it for the discount and the accountability. I was a full-time hairstylist, so I wasn't about to just like, I mean, I had no intention of like, oh, I'm going to be an at-home health coach. Like that was not my intention. My intention was I'm going to be a hairdresser, but I'm going to take care of myself for myself and my son. And if people ask me about it, well, hell yeah, I'll plug them in. So, you know, I was like, cool, I was plugging people in because I'm also the type of person where I've always been this way. Like if a girlfriend or a friend or a hair client was like, oh my God, I love your shoes, I would say, oh my God, I got them at Nordstrom. They're on sale. Go get some right now. Like I love helping people find the thing that they want. So when I found like a program that was working for me, that wasn't like weird supplements or weird, you know, like it wasn't anything I was embarrassed of. I was like, no, I'm actually eating healthy and working out. You guys, like, you have to do this too. So I would just be telling people about it naturally. And so I realized that if I plugged them in, then I would get a kickback for referring them if they were happy. And I realized that these people I was signing up they didn't have to pay any extra. Like, they pay the same amount I did, a measly $160. So, and at that time I got one program. Now you get all the programs. So I'm like, but still, best money I ever spent. So, I'm plugging people in, I'm making referral money, just like bonuses as thank yous. And I'm like, this is the best thing ever. Like, I'm helping my friends get healthy and I'm getting my shit paid for, basically. And that's like literally all it is, right? So I thought, well, if it got weird, I would quit. If I felt pressured, or if I felt like I had to sell to people, or like if it ever did not feel genuine or authentic to me, I would not do it. So it's very important to me to build my social media to be me, still be my life, my son, like it's me, but it's always been 100% honest and upfront. And so, everyone's going to do what they want to do with their own at-home business, but that's how I chose to do it. And so here we are. Almost in November, it'll be 4 years that I decided to just take a chance and become a discount coach. And now I do it full time, and I earn before taxes. Disclaimer, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. But 4 years in, I'm making before taxes, upwards of 5,000 to 5,500 a month. And to be honest, I did almost better with hair, but this means I get the flexibility of going to my son's school to watch him do his fun run. This is work right now. I'm getting my nails done. I'm gonna go answer some emails. I'm gonna get my workout in. Like, I'm gonna post on my social media today. Like, I'm going to check in with my team. I'm gonna help. Like, the things that I do are fun for me, and so it takes work. I had to do it every single fucking day, but because I fell in love with the process, for me, it was just like gonna happen anyways. So so right now in Vegas, the whole point of this video is in Vegas right now, our team, the top percent, like the cream of the crap, are in Vegas right now at a leadership event. The only reason why I am not there, like, there's girls there that, I earn as much money as them. Some of them earn more than me. There's girls that have been coaching just as long as me that are there. The only fucking difference is they have other girls under them that want to push just as hard as they do. And so that's what I'm looking for. Just like other people, those like people out there that maybe didn't think that they could do this, those people that are interested in helping people but don't know maybe like how to do it, those people that are like, maybe I should go to nutrition school. Like, I know so many people do, and then they do nothing with it. People that are interested in maybe becoming a personal trainer, maybe people that just want accountability working out at home for themselves, like there's lawyers that do this, nurses that do this, teachers that do this, stay-at-home moms with 5 kids that do this. Like, anyone can do this. It's just that it's a small percentage of people that are entrepreneurial enough to manage themselves, to not give up when they don't see immediate results, to not give up when it's not a get rich quick thing. You have to be like a nerd about it, like me. You have to be like in it to win it, and wanting to do it anyways, and wanting to really work on your health and fitness. Like, it's really important. It's a huge part of it. You can't do this if you're not going to lead by example. Like, you can't. So there's people out there all the time that do it, but the only reason why I'm not at leadership is because I have a big team, and I have a lot of discount coaches that work other jobs, but just nobody that's at the level pushing as hard as me. There's only a few that are, but not enough to get me to where I am. But I know I'm going to get there next year, so that's what the point of this video is. So next year, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at leadership. I'm going to be at this event for the cream of the crop. I know I will be. I just need 4 other girls that want to push, and you can be in my current downline, or you can be watching this, but we can do it in the next year. Like, I know we can. I see people all the time that just do this, and it's always incredibly motivating for me to watch other people just succeed at this, because I get a lot of like, well, other people have been doing it for so long, like there's probably like nothing left. And it's like, no, I know a girl that started this year that is making like a lot of money. So it's like really possible. All she did was just get a team going and help people. And so I will train you on that. Anyway, so I'm just going on a tangent right now, but so at Leadership, they make these announcements for what's coming for the company. So 4 years ago, I got started with that program I was kind of mentioning, where I was working out at home, I was eating healthy, and 30 minutes a day. Well, they're relaunching this whole program for the 5-year anniversary this spring, and they come out with programs probably about 4 times a year, and it's always so exciting. Like whenever they announce it, I'm like, yay, because it's always something different, and there's something for everybody. I'm glad you love a tangent, because I'm going on one. So I love new programs. Like there's always something new and exciting for me to get excited about, and then I can help somebody, because everyone's going to have, everyone's different, so they're going to need different workouts and stuff. So in January, we have a new program coming out, but I'm going to be having my baby, and then I won't be able to be cleared for exercise until probably, end of February, March. So when they announced that this program that I started with, this is like full circle moment here, the program that started it all for me 4 years ago is relaunching and revamping and refilming and re-coming out in the spring of 2019. Is really huge for me. And that's why I was crying earlier, because it's like symbolic for me, because I'll be like, working on my post baby body. It'll give me something to really like focus on and be excited about, to help other women. And it'll be like even more nutrition for me, or more, education with nutrition, because they're like revamping the nutrition plan. So this stuff, like, I'm such a dork, but it really, really inspires me and excites me when I know that I'm going to get something out of it. Like personally, I'm like, sweet, like I can't wait for my results, but like I can't wait to help my current customers with this, because this is going to be different for them, and all the new people that I'm going to meet and help, and all like my coaches that are going to rock this with me, that are also going to help people in their lives. Like it's a trickle effect of goodness. And yeah, so I'm really, really excited for what's coming in the new year. And it, like, another side tangent, people are like, how do you stay excited? How do you stay motivated? You seem like you're so happy with, your life and everything. It's like, I'm single and pregnant, okay? Since I became a coach, my life's a mess. I got married, I got divorced, I've moved like 50 times, like, I'm doing my best, but it's not perfect, you guys. And like, I'm not gonna cry, but I'm emotional, I'm pregnant. But like, coaching is the one thing that keeps me like going. So it like means so much for me to help other people and help myself. And like, that is the truth. So anyways, yeah, so when people are like, I don't know how you do it, I'm like, I'm a fucking coach. Like, that's how I do it. Like, you can do it too, so like, it breaks my heart when people give up. It breaks my heart when people limit themselves. It like breaks my heart when people just say, oh, well, I couldn't do that because like X, Y, and Z. I couldn't do that because I'm too busy. I couldn't do that because I have this going on, or, like, I'm not going to be cut out for it. I don't have a social media. I don't have a story. I hear all the fucking reasons all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, like, yes, you could. You could. If I'm a hot mess and I can do this and like earn money and help people, just being stupid and being myself and crying to the internet, like, that's just me. And that's how I'm able to do this. So no, you don't have to have a sob story. You don't have to like cry on the internet like I do. You can do this however you want to do it. But I am just, anyways, so I'm crying, but it's like all like kind of a full circle moment for me to think about how I'm going to go into 2019 and end 2019, my 5th year as a coach, and with other women that are serious about being there at Leadership with me and earning these trips and just changing their lives and changing their business, just changing their lives. Because I had no idea, no clue when I signed up for a stupid challenge online 4 years ago that so much would come out of it. You just never know what one decision can do for you. So anyways, I'm sorry I cried. It's weird. I didn't want to like be a crying baby, but I am. This is like really what gets me excited and motivated, and I'm just really happy for what's gonna come. And if anybody watched this video and stuck around from the beginning to the end and was at all moved by anything that I said, any of it, You know, like it wouldn't hurt to maybe just hear me out and learn more about it. Because when I think about the pros and cons to doing this, the cons, I don't even know what they are. Because there's no penalties if like it's not for you. But, you know, if I had said no, my life would just be so different. I don't even know what it would be like. So yeah, if any of this like spoke to you, or if any of this resonated at all, like if you struggle with like how to stay motivated, or if you struggle with money, if you struggle with the support system, if you struggle with like, if you just don't have anything to look forward to, that sucks. I used to be that way. I used to really just have nothing to look forward to. I was very just kind of depressed, and now I always have things to look forward to. Trips, the unknown. I'm excited about the unknown. Like I don't even know where I'm going to be in a year. Hopefully, well, I'll be at leadership, but hopefully making double what I make now. Yeah, it's just exciting to know that there's no limit to anything that we can do if you really believe. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thanks. Bye.